Hi, hello, howdy, and welcome to Paradise Killer. Uh, Apparently this is supposed to be an investigation game, kind of like Danganronpa, but open world. So, basically, from what I read on Steam, it's like there's no right or wrong answer when it comes to accusing somebody of being a criminal. Well, I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm a clown. I am a clown, which doesn't mean I'm smart. So I'm gonna say it right off the bat. If I miss things, or if I misremember things, or if things just don't click, I'm sorry. Be kind. I am a clown, not an investigator.
Paradise Killer.
Welcome, investigator. You will soon enter a paradise where fact and truth are not the same. Explore paradise in your own way and find your own truth. Paradise Killer has a wealth of accessibility options. Please tailor the experience. Paradise Killer does not autosave. You must use the save points on the island. Okay. The Syndicate created the first Paradise Island to worship their dead alien gods. Guided by leader Montserrat, the Syndicate attempt to resurrect the gods by forcing citizens into psychic worship rituals. However, the worship invites demonic corruption from beyond the stars. The islands always fail. The islands die, and a new Paradise Island is born. The cycle repeats. I didn't know there was aliens in this game. Island Sequence 13. Lady Love Dies, the Syndicate's lead investigator, is deceived by the god Damned Harmony. She endangered paradise. Her sentence is eternal exile. The island could not be saved. Demonic corruption began to infect the fabric of paradise. The island died. The citizen slaughter ritual took place. Another Paradise Island failed. The cycle always repeats. Lady Love Dies watched from exile in the Idle Lands as each island flourished and died. Each iteration got closer to perfection. Demonic corruption events decreased. Island 24 was almost perfect until Henry Division, a lowly citizen, got too close to the gods. He allowed demons to flood the island. The citizens were once again slaughtered. The council began their meditation to end 24 and birth perfect 25. But before they could complete it, Paradise was killed. That's a lot of exposition to throw at me all at once. The Way of Blood Bar, 25th Island sequence. Haha. Heh. The crime to end all crimes. This blend tastes different. The islands define the whiskey. This one definitely tastes of embers. She put the fire out. Was it a cosmic dream? No. They called on her the exile. They needed to. I am getting so confused by what was that? Lady Love Dies, 24th Island sequence. Born at the longest tower Britain in AD 1000, under the sign of Kiss Me to the Moon, the Syndicate's lead investigator. After the damned Harmony incident on Island 13, the Paradise Psycho unit was shut down and Love Dies was exiled to the Idle Lands as punishment. This is a lot of exposition. I super hope this doesn't go
day in exile.
Doesn't go over my head. Hi. Hi. You're pretty. You sound very pretty. Oh boy, am I gonna have to put on a British accent for you? I'm sorry for any Brits that I offend with my British accent. Oh god, now I'm scared to offend. Something's wrong. I can feel it. Island 24 is supposed to be ending. Why am I still here?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Thank you for saying that for me. Oh. Oh. Relic obtained. Fleeting thoughts, lost treasures, the remnants of lives lived. A vignette of another, a window in time. Wistful photo obtained. The outside of the Paradise Psycho unit before it was disbanded. The last photo that was taken of me back on Island 13. For this being like a cool futuristic space place, the photo quality is awful. Oh, hey, is this you? A portrait of me painted by Lydia before I was exiled. Oh, you look so pretty. Who or what is... We'll get to that in a second. Is there anything else for me to look at? Oh, days since you were exiled. 3,004,769. 69. That's a very long time to be exiled. Okay, what are you? What is this? Lady Love Ties.
Who are you?
The first person you've spoken to in 3 million days. Can you taste it in the air? Do I want to be worried or... I'm a little irritated because you just stood there cackling for who knows how long. Don't make me repeat myself. This feels like it's going to be a bad day. Cool it, Love Dies. You're getting a call. A call? Oh, you're in for a treat. You used to be the Syndicate's investigator, right? They're talking about you down there. They need the investigation freak. Time to get back in the saddle. Get out of the Idle Lands and get back to work. Exile is over.
Why?
Why is a demon in the Idle Lands? The name's a lot, and I don't know how to pronounce it, but you can call me Shinji. Thanks for the nickname. I'm just here to hang. I got no horse in this race. What race? Someone's made a move against the Syndicate. People are betting on the wrong horses. What do you want, Shinji? I like a good bit of murder. It's a good time. The best time. I'm just here to watch the results play out. You got some solving to do. Some investigating. Some looking real hard. Some good thinking. Time to weave some truth, Love Dies. Anyway, I gotta bounce. Go get your laptop. You're going to need it. See you on the island. I have no idea what's going on. That little runt said I need to find my laptop. He must mean Starlight. Every investigator needs an assistant. Starlight is up at the barrier that overlooks the island. Well, That was an experience. A big experience. This game is a lot at once. I will say that, a lot at once. Well-read book obtained. A well-read book about an ex-gangster that decided to become a master of grilled chicken skewers. That sounds like a great novel. I will say I love the aesthetic. This is, you know, for being exiled, this is pretty nice, all things considered. Dulled percolator obtained. Coffee doesn't taste the same if you're not working. I can jump. What? Excuse me? Yes, I know how to jump. I figured it out.
Strange. Why?
Why is Starlight unlocked? I don't know if I want to keep doing the British accent. I feel like I'm gonna... I sound like a fool. You know what? I'll keep doing it for this episode. And then if I cringe too hard while editing, I know not to keep doing it. 3 million days up here, and now she's calling out to me.
Key item obtained.
I don't know what you just said. Key item obtained. Key to the past, key to the future, key to your heart, key to the truth. Starlight obtained. An investigator's best friend, Starlight. It's been a while since me and the girl did the dance of an investigation. Oh. Cool.
Welcome to Starlight.
Oh. It said something about the silent goat being
That's
with me.
Strange.
And that's... Oh, this is a funky and fun interface. A phone call from Judge is unexpected.
Lady Lovedyes.
That is a lot of faces. Lady Lovedyes. Madness has overtaken the island. That happened a long time ago. The council were murdered as the new island was born. Is this a prank? Leader Montserrat is dead. The council are dead. This is no joke. A killer tried to take everything from us. The syndicate is about to collapse. You need an investigator and you're in luck. My diary's pretty empty today. Lady Lovedyes, I have authorized the use of Starlight. Take her and come to the island.
Investigate.
Your exile is over. The prison doors are open.
I don't like this.
Judge, the barrier's still up.
The door to truth will open.
Starlight can dance her way through it. Fall down to us and breathe life back into paradise. And you want me to just fall to the island? The islands haven't changed. The fall won't hurt you. Good to know there's no fall damage in this game. Good to know, good to know. Step off into the abyss and drop to the island. Lydia will be waiting for you. That's the lady that painted my
Time to breathe
portrait!
life back into paradise.
Hi. Nightmare interface.
Nightmare computer.
A nightmare computer from the depths of... Oh! I didn't mean to click. Oh! All I'm doing is moving my mouse. Why are you talking? Starlight can emulate the OS and break down the components used in the symbols, but I need to work out how they are used. I haven't seen these symbols before. It looks like a hieroglyphic-based language. I need to find a clue to know which symbols release the lock. I can brute force it with trial and error, but I'm a busy woman now. Starlight can see the answer. I need to work out how to make it. Some of these parts should make the symbol I need. I need to select components from the ones available and match them to the top image, completing the puzzle. So I have to make this? Okay. That was easy. Can I take that back? Yeah, that didn't look right. No, that doesn't look right. Am I supposed to be looking for the answer, or... Okay, I
Right,
guess
that
I'm-
computer unlocked.
Oh! Okay! Okay! Hieroglyphics takes me back to university. I was the only one in that arcane texts class.
The investigator is here.
Looks like the language is divided into different groupings of symbols for different types of objects this civilization found important. The rest of the syndicate can't decode these. They have keys coded to the specific machines they're allowed to access.
I have a bad feeling about this.
The data on the Nightmare computers is tamper-proof, sealed machines that hook into the fabric of the island. There will be more on the island that I can unlock. Judge said they'd need me down on the island. The people that exiled me are dead, and I need to find out the who, how, and why. Time to fall into a pit of crime. A leap of faith into the sun-drenched abyss of memory, secrets, and crime. Huh. Should I get like a running start, or... Nice!
Paradise Killer.
Okay, that was kind of cute. That was kind of fun. What's like over here? Ooh,
Blood crystal obtained.
a prized unit of currency used by the syndicate. Cute. Devotion rewards? Okay. Dead. Nebula. Beer. Oh, hey. Save point. Saving a record of your existence is free and easy and leads to a happier paradise. Slot 1.
Getting saved.
I really do like the aesthetics. They're funky and they are fresh. Yeah. Hi, Lydia. Lydia, it's been too long.
I'm glad you're back, LD.
Oh no, you two sound too similar. You're both British. You're both British women. I can't. I don't have another British lady voice. Huh. I'm glad you're back, LD. That'll just be her voice.
Lydia Daybreak.
Lydia Daybreak, your oldest friend. Born in Mwana Falls, Kenya in AD 1001 under the sign of Beautiful Spectre. the Syndicate's ferrywoman, responsible for transporting the Syndicate to new island sequences. After an uninteresting childhood spent in worship of beautiful Spectre, she enlisted in the army during her teens. Lydia became known as the Titan Killer after she successfully defended a temple complex from 3 monstrosities born from beyond the stars. She retired from the world of assassination when she met Sam Daybreak, fleeing to join the Syndicate together. Thanks, Starlight.
Weird.
Starlight's giving you the full 101, huh? I've been in exile for 3 million days. She obviously thinks I need a refresher. What did I miss?
Evil stuff, LD. Last night was a killer.
The council were killed just as the next island was born. Word is a killer got into their building and took a knife to them.
How?
How are you feeling? Messed up, LD. This is the worst. The island needs an investigator. You shouldn't have been exiled, LD. We needed you down here. Judge told me to bring you to them. Like, what? Is investigate, like... Would this be me accusing her of doing it? Because I think that's very bold to just drop down and be like, so, did you kill them? But then again, I also want to investigate, but... We'll investigate. Are you the killer? Can we wrap this up quickly? Straight into the investigating. Nah, I was partway through a drop-off at the Paradise Gates. You can check the logs. One thing before we go, LD. I can ferry you around the island if you need me to. Save your feet from a hike. If you need a pickup, call me on one of the phones. The phones are deactivated since it's the end of the island, so you'll need to fire them up again. I already activated this phone for you in case you need to come back here.
Ferrywoman reporting for duty.
Time to ride, LD. I like her. Oh, this is fun. Oh, a cute little art style change. This is really fun. Seatbelts on, LD. How was exile? 3 million days just flies past. Cheer up, Buttercup. You're back on the island now, back in the game. Confident or nostalgic? I'm feeling a little nostalgic. It's been so long since we rode together, Lydia. I miss the old days. I know, us girls used to get shit done. It was fun back in the day. Don't censor it. We all know what she's saying. We all know the poop word. I'll say the poop word. You know, I'm a clown, but like, clowns can cuss. How have you been? All good. Life has been relaxed. We got a cat. It's a Bengal. I called it Dagger. That's a great way to spend your time, Lydia. This is why I love you. You still painting? Uh-huh. Each island is more beautiful than the last. I like to capture them before they go. I like your perfume, by the way. Oh, thanks, LD. Fruity one, isn't it? It's a unique blend that I got made especially. Trying to imply something? It's nice. I'll have to get some on the next island. Sorry, LD. The blend is my own secret recipe. We're almost there. Go and speak to Judge. If you want to hang, I'll be on the pier. It's been so long since I performed an investigation. You getting the fire back?
I was born to investigate.
What she said. Go get him, LD. This is a swanky looking courthouse. Ooh, tab. Oh. This is cool. Case files, inventory, kiddos. Population, time. Ooh. This is a very swanky courthouse. Then again, I've never been in a courthouse. So I don't know if courthouses are this swanky in real life. My old gun. When the time comes to execute justice, she will sing the song of punishment. Cool. Do I have to...
Hello,
Okay.
Judge.
Hello, Judge. Good to see justice again. Birthplace. Forgotten. Birth sign? Forgotten. Every society needs a form of justice, and a syndicate member volunteered. They believe so deeply in impartial justice that they scrubbed their ego and fused themselves to the island, becoming Judge. They would become the embodiment of justice, acting on behalf of the island. Starlight is helping you navigate through the Sea of Truth already.
Judge.
Welcome back to the blood-stained paradise, Lady Lovedyes.
The investigator is here.
Tell me about the crime.
Paradise Killer.
The council are dead. Our leaders gone. The black pall of crime hangs over us. Leader Montserrat has been taken from us.
What the hell?
The whole council were murdered at once. They gathered to birth the new island, our perfect new home. Perfect 25. At the end of their meditation, the killer struck. Arrogance put the entire council in one room. Hubris is a large gap in armor. If you're a murder junkie, that's quite the hit.
What time?
Midnight. The holy hour. The hour of weird. The hour of... Judge, I get it. All of the council were murdered last night at midnight.
Got it.
Do you have a suspect? It's a miracle. A mass murderer in custody. Henry Division, a citizen possessed by a demon. He's killed before, a decade ago. He came back. We found the knife in his hand, the council's blood in his stomach. The oppressed rise up. Who'd have thought?
Where?
Where's the crime scene? The council's own penthouse. The brutalist tower that reaches to the sky. Has anyone been in there?
Investigate.
The council are protected by 4 holy seals. Only our leaders can open them. We cannot get into the crime scene. We cannot assess the slaughter. Then how did this guy get in?
How?
Yeah, my question exactly. How did the killer get in?
Truth waits for you in the shadows.
Truth hides behind the smoke of crime. We only know the nature of the first holy seal. 2 of the finest God Justice Marshals, stationed as guards, as sentinels. Both butchered by the monster. Demonic sigils cover the suspect's body, scorched onto him by the astral demon inside him. Those same sigils are daubed in the marshal's blood at the entrance to the council building.
I have a bad feeling about this.
If no one has been in the crime scene, how do you know the council are dead? Their work is done. A new island has been born, yet they have not emerged from their chambers. The accused was found with a red, slick knife and a belly full of the blood of the council members.
Investigate.
In this instance, the answer to the terrifying equation is dreadful murder.
The investigator is here.
I'm going to assume there are no eyewitnesses if it's a locked room murder. None that have come forward.
Why?
Why would someone decapitate the syndicate now? Is it an interloper? A god? A desire of power? Is it naked ambition played out with a knife in a penthouse? A power play? A sicko killing for kicks? The world's a twisted place. It wouldn't surprise me. The balance has existed for millennia.
Who?
Who's running the show now? I installed architect Carmelina as the acting leader. We have birthed Perfect 25, a wonderful new home of her design. She is best placed to oversee this new transition. As bizarre as this vision of crime is, there is a further anomaly. Just one? You remember KHX? Our master craftsman. What about him? He is missing. We haven't had any contact with him for several days. Note logged. This is doubly concerning as he designed the second holy seal that protects the council. Question.
Sure.
Is he a potential killer? You don't know why I said it like that. But yes, could he have done it? If you can track the right truth through the darkened forest of secrecy, you might be able to prove it.
Lady Lovedies.
It's been a while since we needed you. The Syndicate is in danger. You're in danger. Unspoken things beyond the stars are in danger. The island will not give up its secrets easily.
Is paradise worth saving?
What is the truth? What are the facts? Are they the same? Evidence, testimony, they are yours to find, yours to take. We must find who did this.
Crime cannot hide.
Crime always wants to be found. The nature of crime is perverse. Starlight has the blood records of the council. I have just updated Starlight with a blood sample of Henry as well. Use them to examine the murder weapon and crime scene. Blood sample obtained! I need this solved so we can move on to the new island. A suspect isn't enough. I need concrete proof. I am linked to Starlight, a conduit of justice. She will track your case files. She has just unlocked her suspect module.
Investigate.
Investigate, interrogate. Find the gold evidence in the silt of the island. When you are ready, bring them to me and we'll begin the trials. The trials will determine the guilty. Assemble your facts and present a truth to me. You may not understand your truths. Bring them to trial and we will reveal the guilty together and attain clarity. We can start the trials whenever you are ready. They will be the climax of your investigation, but you determine when that climax
Truth
will
waits
be.
for you in the shadows.
Are you ready to investigate? This island will try to hide the truth from you.
When love dies, all that remains are the facts.
The journey into truth and justice begins.
A duel across the sun-drenched streets between the investigator and the truth. Paradise Island is yours. Crime details received. 2352. Henry Division escapes from the Desolation Cell. Grand Marshal Akiko 14 was guarding him. That's only like 8 minutes before midnight, isn't it? Or... No, 23 would be 11, right? Yeah, it goes 23 and then 0, right? Right? I don't use 24-hour time. I don't use that. I'm gonna assume that this was 8 minutes before midnight that he escaped. And then at midnight, the council's murdered. 3 minutes after midnight, Henry is found outside of the council building by Akiko. Akiko informs witness that Henry has been found and that the first seal guards are murdered. 5 minutes after midnight, Akiko confirms to witness that the holy seals are closed. She cannot secure the penthouse. And then a minute after that, Judge assumes authority over the island and locks the Paradise Gates. So 32 minutes after midnight, syndicate meeting is held in courtroom. Judge appoints Carmelina as acting leader. And at 3:16 a.m., Judge decrees that they are bringing Lady Lovedeyes out of exile. A full investigation will happen before the island ends. 3:31 a.m., Judge activates Starlight and waits for Lady Lovedeyes to make contact. Crime details end. We got a bunch of new notes.
Key item obtained.
Blood sample obtained. A blood sample taken from Henry Division, the prime suspect of the council murder last night. He looks like a funky character. Can I not have my gun? Anything else cool in here? Any secrets? No, no secrets. Okay then. Left control. Oh! Oh, I can tell where all of these people are. Well, this looks like a funky little cast of characters. That guy's repeated twice. I'm guessing that's just like a guard or something. Oh right, there's no fall damage. Ooh! Secret!
Love crystal obtained.
There's this fancy stuff. Huh, so... I guess I should like take a minute and just make sure I have everything straight in my brain. So I have to question a bunch of people. We have potential leads, case files. Oh, this is Grand Marshal Akiko. Notes. Ooh. Oh. Oh, goodness. There's a lot of stuff. So, these are all council people. Except this person? Aiz Kiwami, who committed suicide? Huh. Okay. There's a lot of stuff. There is a lot of stuff here. There is a lot of things. I think that's just a little daunting because it's like there are just so many people to talk to and you don't have to go in any specific order, so it's just like it's a little dizzying. NGL. Hey. I'm gonna unlock fast travel.
Fast travel unlocked.
That seems important.
Starlight skins obtained.
Oh. Skin obtained. The ego must be seen. Apply your mark to everything you own. Generation Remix will never die. Idol, Starlight skin obtained. Look to Crimson Acid. She has been blessed. So can you. Devotion is rewarded. Work hard and pray hard. Thanks, I don't know what that means. Hi.
Halt!
Oh,
This is a restricted area.
what do you want, freak? I have
Don't
authority.
test me.
I have authority from Judge. You need direct permission from Grand Marshal Akiko 14 to enter. She doesn't have jurisdiction. Judge does. I'm investigating at their behest. Now let me in.
Step back before I make you step back.
Chill out. Okay, chill. This is a military facility. I'm not obligated to let you in.
I only take orders from the Grand Marshal.
Don't test me.
She isn't in charge here. The Grand Marshal runs the marshals. I'm a marshal. This isn't getting me anywhere. Are you authorized to answer questions? No. I'm under orders to direct you to the Grand Marshal. Fantastic. What do you want, freak? Exit. A new note. I'm guessing, Marshal barracks are restricted. We gotta talk to the Grand Marshal. Oh, jeez. Far away. Well, we better start heading there regardless. Got some minis. Oh, what's this?
Relic obtained.
Island sequence 2 memento obtained. Second island sequence, a dreadful time. We learn of the demons in the stars, and they come for us. This is real ominous. Silent Ghost, the first god humanity had contact with. He gifted his power to the Syndicate while he was being tortured during the Great Betrayal. His gift allowed us to create the island sequences. Huh. Nightmare computer. Okay, I'm ready.
Nightmare computer.
Oh, there's a lot more of these now.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
I might be able to get some evidence. Yep. Let's get to work.
Nightmare computer unlocked.
Okay.
Got it.
These are the logs of who entered and exited the Syndicate headquarters last night. There's only one route to the council building, and it involves going through the Syndicate headquarters. If Henry did escape and kill the council, he'd have come through here. Let's see.
Connecting.
The investigator is here.
Architect Carmelina left the headquarters early through this gate. So did Yuri. Doomjazz didn't leave his clinic.
Analyzing.
What the hell?
Henry hasn't been logged coming through this gate. This is the only way he'd get to the council building by himself. Is there another route he could have taken from his cell? Case files. Welcome. Case file work has not been carried out for 3 million days. Please review the following information. All obtained evidence is stored in Starlight. Case files are opened automatically as you find evidence. Starlight will link each piece of evidence to the relevant suspect in each case file. Starlight will also update evidence as new facts are discovered. Starlight is limited to tracking and categorization. The investigator must use their intuition and reasoning to define the truths. Since this is the first piece of evidence you have acquired, Starlight will now display how the evidence is categorized. This is the only time this flow will be displayed. If you wish to see this flow every time you acquire evidence, please enable the evidence flow in the option machine. Nice. The Syndicate stock. Yeah, I need to read who everybody is. I forgot to do that. I don't know who any of these people are. Enemy doesn't appear on the HQ cogs. You don't pass through the main entrance. It's the only way you can get out there. Okay. Let's read about each person. Grand Marshal Akiko 14. Born in Mihai, Romania in AD 981 under the sign of New Knight. The Grand Marshal of the Syndicate's God Justice Marshals. Carmelina Silence. Born to Romeo and Natasha Silence on the 4th island sequence under the sign of Blood Dancer, architect of the island sequences. Crimson Acid. Born in the Hospital of Our Martyred Goat, England in AD 1002 under the sign of Endless Moon. The Syndicate's idol turned secrets broker. Wait, are you the same person? You're the same person. You don't look the same. You do not. Ooh, you look a little meaner. Dr. Doomjazz, born in the Cannon Fortress, Scotland in AD 988, under the sign of Cosmic Deceit. The Syndicate's doctor. Cosmic Deceit doesn't sound like a good, astrology sign. Just gonna say, I know that, you shouldn't judge people based off astrology, but also, I want to judge you based off astrology. Lydia Daybreak, born in Wana Falls, Kenya in AD 1001 under the sign of Beautiful Spectre. Syndicate's Fairy Woman. Yeah, see, Beautiful Spectre sounds like a great star sign. That's why I chose Lydia. She's a beautiful spectre. Sam Daybreak, born in the shadow of the dragon in Turkey in AD 999 under the sign of Shadow Zero, Barmaster at Bar Knife Through the Heart. You guys married? You guys are married, aren't you? The Witness to the End. Born in the Chaos Palace in northern Iran in AD 981 under the sign of Destroyed Eden, Overseer of the End of the Islands. And then Yuri Knight, born in the Marble Chambers on Island Sequence 15 under the sign of Dire Rose, Secretary to Architect Carmelina and the Fairy Woman's handler. So, something I'm a little confused of world building by is like, is Earth still like Earth with all of the countries that we have, but there's just also these islands? Is that how this is working? There's just the islands and then the rest of Earth. Because some people are born in like real places, real like, you know, we have like Britain and Romania. Then we also have born on an island. And the Henry Division. A citizen born to Rena Division 27 years ago, father unknown, possessed by a demon 10 years ago, currently incarcerated. The Desolation Cell, accessible from the South Beach. And then, I don't know if we need to memorize all of these people. We know, I guess, Montserrat is the leader. Gabriel Devotion. Gabriella Devotion. High Priestess. Pandora 2. Seems to own a company. Kafka Memory. Founding member of the Syndicate. Lunatic Pope. Second in command to Gabriella. Fine Stranger. Question mark. Leon Disaster. Made blood crystals. Mockin Origin. Owns a company. And then Ice Kiwami wasn't murdered. Took his own life several years ago. Okay. Cool. A lot of information. God, why are you so far away, Kiko? Why are you so far away? I really want to just talk to Akiko because she seems like logically the first person you'd speak to, since she's the Grand Marshal. Relic obtained. Fantastic crystallized tear necklace obtained. Rare and highly prized. Sometimes people inflict misery on others in an attempt to pan for them. Horrific. Thank you for that. Oh, searching ghost. Okay, let me look at this relic first.
Relic obtained.
Splendid pamphlet obtained. A pamphlet about the celebratory gardens. They are dedicated to Gregory Complex, the syndicate member responsible for weaving the broken timelines together. Several sequences ago, his sacrifice will be remembered. I'm not gonna think too hard about that. You know, I think this is the kind of game where you just have to acknowledge that there's so much lore going on. You're probably gonna go a couple hours just not knowing what's happening. And that's fine. Searching ghost. Are you here to take me away? Depends. Depends where you want to go. Where I have to go. To the ritual. Are you a citizen? Am I? I was once, but now I don't know. I'm lost. You're still here, even after the citizen slaughter ritual preceding the end of this island. Why? Oh. Oh. You kill all the people? They don't... Religion can be wacky. You know what? This isn't even religion. This is like a cult. This is like a cult. And I would like to think that all of like the regular countries just look at these islands and they're like, huh, the weirdos are making another one. And they're just like, are you sure we can't like do anything about it? And they're like, nope, we can't. Got like aliens on their side, you know, just leave them, just don't think about it, don't look at them, just ignore them. Just ignore him. Maybe the gods rejected my sacrifice. I knew the ritual was coming. We all knew it, but it was sooner than expected. I thought we had a few more hours. So I left the house to go and find something I'd lost. And what was that? A stone that had fallen from my ring. It was something my wife gave me to celebrate our first lunar cycle together. It's got no value. She just found it on the beach, but as we held it, our troubles seemed to fade. Being close to each other is all that mattered. When we got married, I had it placed in my wedding ring. It fell out a few days ago. So you were out looking for the stone? Yes, I needed that stone with me. Before I found it, the marshals came and took me to the ritual. I pleaded. I begged. I just needed a few more moments. I became so angry. If I couldn't find my stone, then at least let me see my family one last time. I was always told death would be peaceful, but that was a lie. And how do you feel now? The anger has not dissipated, but I am still here. I'm here for a reason. I must find my stone so I can rest. Will you help me? Yeah, I'll take a side quest.
I need to investigate this.
I'll find your stone. I'm an investigator. Thank you. Look around the park between the Citizen and Syndicate apartments. I'm sure I lost it when I sat on a bench there. Oh yeah, baby, we got a side quest. Save the game.
Game saved.
Unlock fast travel too.
Fast travel unlocked. Starlight skins obtained.
Oh, a new skin. Final moments Starlight skin obtained. This image was the last thing a drowning victim saw. I don't know if, like, it's intended, but some parts of this game, like just some turns of phrase, like the way some things operate,
Blood crystal obtained.
it's just a little unnerving. It's like low-key horrifying. Oh, who are you? Oh. Yuri's. I'll talk to you, I guess. Since you're right. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing here, Shinji? People would see us together and just... You're such a mess. Is this the end of the Syndicate? Thinking out loud, Love Dice? How the hell should I know? They're your people. Now piss off and investigate. Why is that censored? Why did they censor the word piss? Why is that censored?
Ha!
Hello, sir. It's like a romantic little dinner. Hey.
Yuri Knight.
Yuri Knight, secretary to the
Investigation
architect. You're the famous investigation freak.
Sure.
I don't believe we've ever met before.
Yuri Knight.
Yuri Knight, secretary to the architect and the fairy woman's handler. Born in the marble chambers on Island Sequence 15 under the sign of Dire Rose. Yuri is new to the Syndicate and has quickly risen through the ranks.
Pathetic.
I can't believe in our darkest hour that judge called on you. I will be professional. Because honestly, probably valid that you feel that way. I was exiled for 3 million years, like... Days? 3 million days? Not 3 million years. But yeah, valid, I think.
Got it.
I understand you're secretary to architect Carmelina and Lydia's handler during her fairy woman duties.
Insufferable.
Did you manage to deduce that? We'll be a little snide. I think I'm making a few other deductions about you as it happens.
What?
And what might those be?
I'm glad to be back.
I was raised better than that.
Freak?
Don't put too much faith in how you were raised, freak. It can hold you back. Why does everybody call me freak?
Sure.
What's so weird about me? You broke free, did you?
Worthless.
My parents were cowards. I'm not. It's not a big mystery to solve.
What do you want, freak?
Let's get to business. What do you want, freak?
The facts and the truth are not the same.
No mention of grieving for our loss.
You've got nothing on me.
Grieving is a sign of weakness.
Insufferable.
I said let's get to business. Stop dragging this out. I can just hang out with him? We can just vibe? Case files. Suspicions. Ask about Henry. Do you believe Henry did this?
Insufferable.
What an insufferable question.
Yes.
Of course he did it. The Grand Marshal has him in custody. No suspicions of anyone else?
What business is it of yours?
The islands are full of schemers. You know that. Suspicions? Want to drop anyone in it, Yuri? Dish the dirt on someone?
What?
What?
Who?
Who's got a motive to kill the council, Yuri?
Don't make me laugh.
The killer is in a cell waiting to be
I
executed.
don't like this.
Let's say he isn't the killer. He is.
Oh, I'm glad to be back.
It's a thought experiment, Yuri. Play along. If Henry didn't kill the council, who else has motive?
Worthless.
Fine, I'll play along. You should investigate Crimson.
What the hell?
You gave that name up pretty easily.
Worthless.
I've had my suspicions for a while.
Why?
Don't make me laugh.
Something sits wrong with her. Why did she get blessed? What would stop her wanting more power now that she's blessed? She's too smug.
That's strange.
That seems tenuous.
The investigation freak.
You're the investigation freak. Investigate. Exit. Back. Goodbye. May you see through a million eyes. May you reach the moon. Is that like a common thing you guys do? Common thing you guys say? Oh, crimson, like crimson acid. Okay, I still have to put the names to the people. Understood. Understood. I want to finish questioning Henry. I want to talk to Henry, and Henry's gonna be with Akiko. So, ooh. Tower that broadcasts music to the speakers on the island. There's a tape in here.
Music obtained.
New music file added. Nostalgic sounds, memories of the carefree days now lost. Lady Blue. Remember how her lipstick looked on the TV? And his lipstick. Divine. I love those two. Late nights were better back then. Agreed. Ooh, what's all this stuff? Relic obtained. Absurd message stones obtained. Stones painted by children before they go to the slaughter ritual. They make wishes for their next life. Citizens don't have a next life. I'm a little unnerved. TBH, I don't know if I should be, but I'm just slightly unnerved by like the whole situation going on here. Like this is a little unnerving.
Obtained.
It's unnerving, it gives me cult vibes. Incoming call, okay. Are you gonna call me to tell me to stop calling things a cult? Hi, I don't know what you sound like, so I'm just gonna give you a voice. Love dives. We have the suspect in custody. You are not necessary. Sassy. I'm not gonna be sassy with her. So, why are you calling? I'm under orders to cooperate with you, Neno Rossito? To cooperate with you, Neno Rossito. Am I supposed to know what that word means? Question her orders. Who's giving you your orders? Judge has assumed authority while this crisis is resolved. Haven't you been briefed? Are you just wandering around without a clue? We have a suspect that was found with the murder weapon. He has motive and history. He was found with the Council's blood in his stomach. We're not making a super collider here, Neno Rossito. Oh, that's probably like a Romanian word or something. Got it. Are you the one from Romania? I think you're the one from Romania. Henry broke free, tore through the prison bridge, breached the Holy Seals, and murdered the Council. Case closed, investigator. I hope that this is as simple as it appears. The suspect is back under inhibitor sedation. Inhibitor sedation. Demi putere. I don't know how to pronounce that. Inhibitors are injected into him to keep him sedated. Go ask Doom Jazz if you want to know more. I am guarding the suspect at the Desolation Cell on the Rock if you need to speak to me again. I do actually. The control panel to raise the bridge has been updated to accept your blood vial. Only I have access to the prison, but Judge ordered me to authorize you. The bridge across to the prison is on the South Beach. Goodbye, Neno Rossito. Cool, I'm gonna have to look up that word. Jump up the stairs, come on. Okay. Oh, there's all this stuff.
Relic obtained.
Descriptive River Power Station schedule obtained. The work schedule for the River Power Station. The station helps distribute energy from the Reality Folding Drive. Can't go in there. What's this? I turned something on. Probably shouldn't just randomly turn things on, but you know what? It's been done. So much for taking a shortcut. I think I'm going
Travel
to
unlocked.
leave this here, and then we can talk to Akiko in the next episode. We
Game
got
saved.
the exposition, we got the lowdown, we talked to Yuri, we talked to Akiko for a little bit. Next episode, first thing on the agenda will be to meet her in person. And look up what Neno Rossito means, and how to say it, so I don't sound dumb. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you around again. Bye.